Higher cleaning costs, lower revenue, and lower occupancy. The struggles hotels in Hawaii are facing could last much longer than expected. For companies like Aqua-Aston, the problem's bigger than most. It manages more than 30 lodging operations across the state. And tonight, KITV4's Diane joins us live from one of their properties, the Aqua Skyline at Island Colony. Diane.
Well, Brenton, what you see behind me pretty much tells the picture. I'm in the lobby, and there's nobody here right now. Now, taking a look over here, in the porte cochere, there is one car in the driveway. Glenn and I have been here for the last few hours, and we all trickle of people coming through. The hotel tells me that there are 10 new guest arrivals today. That's pretty good for this pandemic time, but it has been a difficult time for them, both to see the much lower guest levels as well as having to police the quarantine breakers.
Despite far fewer guests during the usual summer rush, an employee here at Aqua Skyline at Island Colony deep cleaned the lobby today, following a comprehensive cleaning plan recommended by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Hospital-grade chemicals, stringent cleaning protocols, the ensuring that all touch points are highly sanitized, and our guest rooms are fully sanitized.
Both guests and employees are given personal protective equipment, and all employees are screened at the start of every shift. Hotel management hoped to welcome more visitors on August 1st, but Governor David Ige delayed the start of Hawaii's pre-travel testing program.
We were disappointed when we pushed back the August 1st date to at least September 1st, but we are trying to make the most of that time.
What's being done during this downtime is continued staff training on cleaning protocols and stocking up on cleaning supplies.
Aqua-Aston says most of its 31 properties in Hawaii are still in the single-digit occupancy levels, but some are starting to rebound just a little bit since the inter-island travel ban was lifted. This one, for instance, can get 50% occupancy around some weekends.
Hotel staff's responsible for monitoring out-of-state guests, making sure they follow quarantine regulations. But enforcement is not a role they want.
It's not one that we enjoy doing. We actually prefer to ensure our guests are very well aware of the quarantine protocol. We call them prior to their arrival to make sure they're aware before they even get on the flight. We then make sure that when they arrive, they sign the governor's order that they must quarantine.
Leaders in the industry are eager to get more heads in beds, but most don't seem to be in the know when it comes to the pre-travel testing program.
Where will guests go to get that test? How quickly will those test results be received? And then how quickly will they need to arrive in Hawaii so the test results are still valid? And then who will check those test results upon arrival into Honolulu and then present them here at the hotel so that we're aware of whether they need to quarantine or not. We just want to be sure that we're...
And Leslie Reynolds, who I interviewed for that story, the senior VP of Operations for Aqua-Aston, tells me that this pandemic and the lower revenues has really forced them to make some difficult business decisions. And she couldn't use the words furlough or layoff, but she does confirm that they are working with fewer staff on property at this time. We're live off Seaside in Waikiki. Diane, KITV4 Island News.